This is a flip through of 3 journals I created using journal kit by Shabby Dabby Doodah on Etsy, called Time Traveler. I just love this kit. I'm going to go through them one by one and probably list them separately. They each have fussy cut images that I've glossy accent the butterfly and use some liquid beads on it, and a seam binding tie, some lace on the edge, all the edges. The back I left really plain. Her papers are so beautiful. This pocket has stenciling in the clock. I think it was a Tim Holtz, and some other scrapbook paper that I've torn, and some trim. This is one of the little tags that came with it, and it's been a while since I made this. I think I made this a flip out, like a trifold with a little pad of paper in there in the pocket. And one of her clocks that she had that decorates this pocket. Then behind it, this is an altered envelope on here. Behind here is another little flip out journaling card that has seam binding on the edge. This flips out. It was all made on a craft brown file folder. This has a flip down, and this flips out 3 ways also. And it also flips up. It's a little secret journaling area. Here's another altered envelope that I have clear Velcro dots on. It has a journaling page that I've double printed. The journal itself is removable. There's 2 elastics, so you could always put other things, but each page is decorated. There is a lace pocket on the inside cover, and some stained and dyed papers, little snippet clusters that I've turned into tucks. The little envelope she had, that was part of the kit, that I put 2 of Tim Holtz little tickets in and made a tuck behind it. And little bookmark journaling card. And I think this was a Victoria Designs item. I thought it fit well with this. But lots of pages to journal on. Another cluster. And another cluster turned into a tuck. Another little envelope the cluster on this. It's been stenciled and a little cluster on it. These images are all from her kit, and I used some vintage book page back there. Another lace envelope, pocket, and then the cover. Then this side has these 3 journaling cards that were in the kit. They backed. That altered envelope. And another, this is a large journaling card in this pocket. In this side I put in a write board to be able to write on your pages. Even though this is sturdy paper, but I put in using some of her pages. Another cluster. A die cut, like a fence die cut on there that I've used embossing powders and some gilding polish on. Over here is an envelope I created that lifts up. It's gusseted, so there's a large matchbook notepad. It's all been stenciled, and another large or journaling card in that pocket. It's all been stitched around. This pocket does expand. Then behind here is a little postcard with a little paper clip, and then I've included another one of these pictures that came with the ephemera kit for this package. It was 2 kits. It was a beautiful kit, and I hope I did the kit justice. I think I did. These came out better than I expected, and kept it simple. That'll be number 1. Number 2 has this for the cover. Also a nice little raised cluster. And the back looks like this. In this pocket is, they all have about the same things, just different papers used on it. There was so many beautiful papers to use. This little journaling card. These clocks. This clock. Beautiful journaling spot, and you could probably tuck loose pieces of paper in there also. The flip out, flip open. I think this is Bohemia Crafting, her office papers that I printed out. And that's what's behind that. plenty of places to tuck things, to put things. And this is that printed page. The pocket. This cluster with this little card. That little mini envelope. Another cluster with the Victoria designs. Assorted papers that I printed, I think Bohemian Craft in her office papers. And this side has these 3 cards. Some are probably the same as what's in the other one, but I kept them all different throughout the book anyways. On each book. And this is I think I put in 6 pieces of paper in here. And that's the card. Stenciled, stamped. As I said, it is gusseted, so it can fit a lot. Oops. I'm not certain if the postcards came with the kit or if it was a separate kit, but they look beautiful with it. That muted green. This is this right board. With that pocket. This will be number 2. And this is number 3. And the beautiful butterfly. The flip out, trifold flip out with the pocket. With the little, like 4-page little notepad. The card and the clock that I've also lined them all. The book. These are just, it's such a beautiful kit. All these books have different pages, different printed pages, printed line pages. It was printed on premium paper, presentation paper, so it's nice paper. It has a nice feel to it. I love using it. Sorry, that's my little pup chewing on her bone. On this side is the 3 cards in this pocket. In this envelope. That journaling card. Over here is this book. The pages, and I think this was cotton, some vintage cotton typewriter paper. And then that postcard, and part of the kit is this photograph. And this whiteboard. As I said, they're all removable, and they all have the 2 elastics. That way it's not going down the spine. It's wrapped around. There's 4 eyelets in each one, gold eyelets. So thank you for looking, and have a great day.